Hello, my name is Vanessa Cardoso. I'm here today to open my rehearsal. I'm working on a project, a dance project, and today is a work in progress. So I'm inviting people to watch my rehearsal. I'm a multidisciplinary artist from Brazil. I'm here in Newfoundland for 6 years now, and I'm a performer, I'm a clown, I dance flamenco, and I do living statue, and I do a little bit of everything, I guess. um, this work, just to give background, it started a couple of months ago. I started because I was feeling really pain in my body, especially my back and my right leg. So I went to the doctor and I did a lot of exams and I took some medicine, but the pain continues, and I always stretching and doing yoga, and I always in movement with my body, and I started to take notes of everything I was doing related to movement. So I started doing body centering, and this work start like I think opening more like my body and my energy. So I noticed that certain movements was helping me like release and have a bit of relief of the pain. So now I decide create a choreography, a dance movement, dance. I will call dance choreography because it's getting there. It's a work in progress, but it's creating this choreography, and I'm like putting more elements now. Like when it started the pain, and now how my body it's getting more release after this work. So I basically start feeling more pain after doing 5 years of living statue, and I think it was last year I noticed that after I was really like stiff in some parts of my body. And it's not only that, I know I always doing all this stuff too. And but I think was more or less started after doing many hours of it. So to create like a nice piece and history, like a history of body movement and related to my stiltness with the living statue, and now all this movement that it's helping me helping me do my work actually, because when I'm doing living statue, if people already saw this work, it's very body awareness. I have to have a lot of discipline and strength in my body to stay still, and this really like hurts many times like after. So in order to keep it doing, that's why I think I started like, what can I do to have this body like prepared to do more, like keep it doing my work and share with the public. And yeah, these movements, this body awareness and body centering in dance all together is helping me have my body in my presence, like as a performer, prepared to whatever I want to do. So the dance part coming with that I feel like more free and opening. Is different that the statue that I have to be still, and now like all this freedom with the movement, but is a different type because I'm in movement and I pay attention every part of my body when I'm in movement. So it's it's not a meditation, but it's therapeutic, I think, for my mind too. But what I want to tell about that is you start pay more attention, like why is hurting, or if I do set of different type of movements, how this help me stay more time in this energy, like ready to go, like dancing or still. So it's a mix, I think, for now, because every work, I think, start with one thing, then you start to put more elements. Now I have this thought about create a video where I'm dancing and where I'll be doing these movements in different parts of, in different spaces, like outside, inside, in a urban space, contrasting with the environment, contrasting with the, like downtown, for example. I imagine I can be there, like doing statue, but I'll be after showing how this body goes through, be stay still, then in movement. So I put all things together, and I hope we're gonna have this video, and I pretend to do with that and photos and other things that I'm collecting. I pretend to do a installation when we can show, like when we can open, like in a theater or in a gallery or some space that people can go and watch the process, the whole process, the pictures or the videos that I'm preparing, and see how all this came together after these months of creation. So yeah, it's a strange show, like a process. It's different show, a rehearsal. So I have a video to show in different places. I think the video is more outside, and after I will show inside here, because I'm inside now, and I'm gonna show different it's not different actually, it's the same movements, but it's creating more energy and it's creating more possibilities in my head, and I need to explore some other ideas. So after this, I'd love to have feedback on, like, what can I do to create more, some ideas that I can put together and experiment. So yeah, I think it's this for now. Like, it's a body movement and it's a work in progress, and I pretend to do this installation with all these elements, basically my living statue and my dance movement, and how this will come together. I don't know, because it's a work in progress. And but I have a feeling that it will be something nice and different to show, and I hope everybody will enjoy. So now I have a video to show, and I'm gonna share my screen, and after the video I come back and talk a little bit more. Thank you.
Ai tepe London, ai tepe London, ai tepe London, coina bande fele corre, dormamos con bande fele coina amude. Bende fele koye dorma mudokun bende fele kokoy na amde yefe yefe pushi biet il faut koy mombre fele ko fele bende fele ko dorma mudokun bende fele kokoy na amde I step London I step London I step London boy na amde
Hello, I'm back here. So this is some parts that I'm working on outside, and I just noticed the living statue part is not even this video, so I apologize for that. But because I think when I submit was all the things already different in the project, because yeah, many things like I'm collecting stuff, things and movements and think put all together. So that's part of a process. And now I'm open for questions. If somebody have some questions for me, I think I have to check here. And no, I don't think I have any questions yet. So what I will do now is demonstrate live, like part of my rehearsal. So I have some papers that I take notice when I feel something different, in case I feel something different than yesterday rehearsal. So I always take some notes, and then sometimes it will be like a draw. Sometimes I draw something that means something to me after in the process. So I will go and put some music, and they're gonna dance around here, doing some movement. And one thing maybe you can think about when we watch the movements is everything starts on my foot, then I'm gonna go like it's an energy kind of thing. Then I will bring to all my body after. So I will start with my foot, then together with my breathing, and the movement to go to my spine, and then go to all my body. But it's important to keep in mind that it's a work in progress and it's a rehearsal. So you're watching my rehearsal, and if you have any doubts, I think I have somebody with a question. No, it's not a question, it's just hi, I think. So I will put the music and I'm gonna do my rehearsal. You guys gonna watch a little bit and I come back here and see if you have any questions. Okay. In a world. So, hello, I'm back here. after a little bit on the ground. Let me see if I have any questions. Yeah, I have a question here. How did you choose dance as a way to use the movements to improve body pain? So how did you choose dance? It's a good question, because I always in my theater and body movement life. It starts back on when I graduate in drama. I always have this body awareness, body movements as part of my routine as a performer. So dance is not it's not new like in my work. So, but the difference is I started to take note of what type of movement it's good or is not that good, or what type of movement is like giving me more opening, like in my body or in my energy as a performer. So, and I love dance. I love to dance. So was easy, not easy, but was I found this way, like through dance, I could. It was a surprise actually, because one day after doing 2 weeks or more, no, a couple months actually, doing the same movements, one day I woke up and I wasn't feeling the pain. I was like, where's my pain? Like, and so I said, maybe this movement is helping me somehow. So I decided to take notes and see how my body was after dancing, after doing other performances, and after to how my body feeling after. And I noticed that was feeling better, my creativity, and I was more motivated to creating. And yeah, I think I chose dance because it was is close to me, like dance and movement. So do I have more questions or no? No, I will continue with some movements now. Oh, I have another question. What are your feelings on using body movement technique instead of taking medication? So you feel it's better? Yeah, I do prefer being movement, like than take medication. I do a lot of yoga and stretching all day long. So I think it's better than medication. And I hope can improve more and more, like as I go, as I get to know more, like how, because I have a lot of questions myself, how this is working on my body, how this, how I can improve more and more, like to feel no pain. I think it's something that I'd like to do. I'd like to know, I'd like to feel no pain, but for now, it's better. I'd say it's getting better and better. When I don't dance or when I don't do the sequence of movements, I woke up like really sore and stiff. So, and I noticed when I do the full week, like doing it at least once a day, I feel better and I think it's working for my body. So I have another phase of the movement. Start on the floor, then I go up, then I finally stand. I will put another music to go to the another phase of the movement that it's not up yet, but it's on the ground. Okay, just a second. Ta-da-da.
Mondongelen timbat nasimakot iyot onina wanika mompuling mamutanena upunabe tetena wat jutungimba mulimatu elukimba babu Elena boy mona bapongo chita Hamujami inyando Mwipanda mese Mona mene kata midungo Ukatobe Edeno badu Na mene kata wiyadu Na sirinje Na imede no la nuku Unyolan koe Ingosalo wipungu na lovina You can never look dead when you love a cold. When you want my man, Utakotate, Utuna boy, Mamelena, Obochaza, Mississae, Mwana de Pololo, Susala Ponangao, Mamilina Bungan, Mamilina Bungan. Las maconda condena de Lovina. Indana de quando se a tua ideia. Malas não deixa. Não eu ganhei. Will suba Bossalo con i sessi da lovina, binolo bene. Angona muletto e singamaleia, mukanda ho bakaka, balimba nate na subu, nimele somamba tina kunda dibe munyenge.
So I'm back here. Let me see if somebody have more questions. Like I said, I have a lot of questions myself. like if it's just this is only create it's not only but a choreography and a dance choreography that I still need to create the storyline for that. Now seems like it's a lot of movements that needs to get together in a storyline and to tell a story. But I'm really like working on improve like this movements and how to feel inside my body and outside, like how can I express through these collections of movements. And I think it's important to say that like for a performer, like it's really important to have like a presence, like an energy when you presenting something. So this is one thing that is helping me to like be present, being and know what I'm feeling like when I'm performing. So since I started taking the notes about it, I perform as living statue because this work kind of came with the pandemic, with the COVID. So the performance I got to do was a living statue after trying all this therapy. I don't want to call it therapy, but after I started this body movement and as a healing, as healing for my pain. So I got to say I did just finish more or less this summer doing living statue, and I did a lot of hours this summer, and I'm feeling really better than last summer when I finished the season. So it's one thing it's really helping me to perform. It's really helping me have my body health, I think, if I could say that, like with the pain, like controlling and being more prepared to perform in this part. So what else I can say about it before I dance a little bit more? Yeah, I think for now it's that, like I'm gonna put another music and I have new notes and yeah, just a second. Okay, let's put something more. Sorry about that. I have to put the music and yeah, I'm on stage manager and performer at the same time. That's happened when we have a live things going on. Oops. So, another part of the process too, it's starting slow and put this movement in different levels of energy, if makes sense. Like start slow, then you create a energy inside you that you want to expand for all your body. So it's don't need to go with the music. You don't follow any rhythm. Like you follow the rhythm of your body. So you don't need kind of really pay attention the music you work on. It makes sense. Like after the music kind of go together if you want to work in a music, but it's kind of make you feel free and make sense together somehow. I will put another music. I will be dancing all night if I can. Let me see here. Okay, now how many times I have? I have a few more time, a little bit more time, and I'll kind of feel like do the level of energy up. So we can try that. Why not? I'm rehearsing. So let's put a little bit of, let me see. Two kids. I'm gonna put a music that I like. Make it easy. Oh, okay.
amarelo pilar. Faz um moleque do barreiro, cavaleiro, gosto de carro, carreiro, vestido pra mentir. Olha como que tá puro do menino, boca de fino, puxa carinha de voar. E nessa noite não cachorra com um bicho, mas ele é pedido, pensa bem. Você viva sendo polícia do Cariquina, cortando madeira, fina, celebrando um lado, celebrando um outro, cortando madeira, fina, se segue, passando polícia do Cariquina, cama do gato para no dedo, de madeiro, olha o gato do gato pra te você. Dentro do gato eu vou pegar no dedo, de madeiro, para o gato do gato pra te você.
Boa noite, povo, que eu cheguei, mas outra vez apresentar meu baianão. Boa noite, povo, que eu cheguei, mas outra vez apresentar meu baianão. Eu vou cantar com muita alegria, pra apresentar essa baiana pra Maria.
So I'm back here. I discovered actually some different things today that I'm gonna take note about it. And sorry, get my breath. Yeah, it's very energetic, and I feel really nice now, like really better. I was in pain. I still a little bit now, but my body feel really better after this. And now collecting everything, and I hope I have a installation and to show someday next year after we can all have audience and on the place. So let me see what time. I'm sorry, I have to go. And thank you very much for watch. And thanks. I have to thank ArtsNL for this opportunity to show my work, to show what I'm working on these days in this pandemic time that we live on. So thank you very much and good night. Keep moving.